Well, honestly, if you want to see the fight itself, it's at the end of the last video. Because, you know, obviously, I showed up at the beginning of this video with the end of the fight. We smoke powdered, Big Bad Boy. Oh, and, Karlach threw the sussy dagger at Chatterteeth. Yeah. So he would stop being sus. Yeah, the dagger that silences people on contact. Made from the sussy tree. Yeah. Makes people less sus. It susses out sussers. If anyone ever thinks you're sus, chat, just bring out the sussy dagger. I am not sus. I will stab you with this dagger until you think I'm no longer sus.
It's the fact that there are PlayStation players that want to play with Xbox players. But PlayStation, as I said, likes to
Get your hands off.
exclusives.
One last
So
try.
even the game
But if I finish the ritual
doesn't
you
go
started,
free with Sony.
Well, then don't
you
buy their
think me
game.
a fool.
You want to fight bugs in outer
Would
space? Play
allow
Deep Rock
anyone
Galactic.
to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place. The runes I carved into your
Yeah,
flesh
even-
by
There's
you are simply a
literally this
mean.
title
I am
that
so
the
much more.
PlayStation
Get
fans
over
want
here.
to call in the
We can do
reserves,
this.
as they're saying with Xbox. So PlayStation players were literally asking Sony,
Trust me.
please include Xbox
I know what
players.
I'm doing.
Because
I need your eyes.
PlayStation
What do you
is
think?
just horrible about its
It was the
exclusives.
parasite. You would not.
There's so
I
many.
would.
And what then?
Help me do this.
Your mind's joined.
Yes. What are you doing? No! There. Ungrateful. Time to take. Has.
What are you doing? All those people, Astarion, stop!
Don't you dare! I can feel their power flowing into me!
How's it going over there?
I unfortunately brought two people that disapprove of Astarion becoming a vampire.
Oh. Well. That happened.
Jahira and Karlach may not be happy with this decision.
Oh. Well, too bad for them. Even if they're not happy with it, it just happened. So. Yep.
I can't feel it. That ache in my stomach. That hunger. It's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free. Oh! Oh, it feels delicious. I think the answer to that. Come on, let's get out of here.
Now we get to loot the bodies. Rhapsody? Like Bohemian? I should have clipped for the Karlach line, but I'm sure it'll happen again at some point, like during a Dirge playthrough. Huh.
I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the Pale Knight would have knelt. Shh. Hush. Feel what is in the air. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. see it. Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet. The world will stir. The sport. I already hear the world, and I've...
Whatever.
I have.
Oh, please. I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me.
There is no greater or lesser. There is only evil. And it stands before me.
Look at the hate in their eyes. They won't ever stop hunting me.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power. As your kind of. But I still have hope for you. That you will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster? Then you are as much a monster as he. Kill them. Kill them all.
Yep. That's how that goes. We move first. You know what that means.
So we're knocking around with the Vampire Lord now. We sure this is a good idea? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's capable of now that
He's
he's
capable
so
of two things.
changed. Time will
3.
tell.
Increase necrotic damage
I'm
on top of
keeping
his
an
normal
eye out.
attacks. A bite that's more healing. And a gas form. I don't think there's anything for us to be scared of.
You smell very delicious.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you. You. I discovered you.
A little late, Olsen. We already got Shadowheart
I
split through.
have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. Like I said, I've lived a long time, traveled far and wide. I've lain with elf maidens under the boughs of oaks. I've had a Neelantha pirate claw my back and cry my name until he
Yeet.
was hoarse. And I've been to the Underdark. Many times. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under
At
the
least you know
stars
he's bi.
and feel your skin
Bi's the
against
best thing
mine.
to be, Chad. You can play
I
both
think you
fields
feel
and
the
take
same
both
way.
their money.
Why else would you have been so concerned about whether I had
It's
a
just
lover
capitalism.
before? But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more. You have bonded with Shadowheart, body and soul. Her scent lingers on your skin.
He's open to fucking...
If there is to be anything between us, it must be with her consent. And perhaps someday, her participation. Some treat their relationships like a walled garden. Tidy, tamed, cut off from the world. That is their right, but It is not for me. I do as nature does, and let my heart run wild. Desire flourishes wherever it finds purchase. It has its place, but it is not for me. The wolf mates for life, but the bear roams free and partners as its instinct dictates. I need to stay true to my nature, and you to yours. Perhaps you are like me, or perhaps not. Take your time. I'll
That
be
was a
waiting.
generally interesting conversation.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence.
Does you receiving the
Just as
dispatch
nature
count as how
intended.
nature instinct?
My chosen
intended?
successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was
Yeah,
never
you kind
meant
of end
to
up
be
there by
Archdruid.
circumstance being, someone
To
who
be a leader.
survived the war.
I thought that would be the case once. Yet, perhaps the Grove will not need me. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one. I've
Okay.
been unfair to you, but honestly, you've surpassed even those.
Since Karlak is pretty busted up, let's have him switch in. Take her place.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? A potentially delicate topic, I understand. Of course, take your time. Some things
He's
should not
very
be
understanding
rushed.
about the situation. By the way, can you join my party?
Did you find time to speak with your partner? You are blessed
take
with
her
several
on.
companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one.
It
Ready
might
at your
actually
side.
not be a bad idea to switch with Asterion, because he's expended all his resources. Someone's carrying around the thing. Oh no, it's just the box. It's by the box. Hey, Mizora wants to talk. Shadowheart, what's up?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're talking about Halcyon, aren't you? I don't blame you. It'd take a cold heart and cobwebbed loins to ignore him. But what exactly did you have in mind? Bold of you to ask. Some might take the suggestion very badly. Luckily for you, I don't count among their number. If you have a chance to climb Mount Halcyon, well, I'd be cruel to deny you. I'll be waiting to
she's
hear
very
the details
accepting.
afterwards. I understand. Feel free to have your fun. Perhaps I'll have mine. Was there anything else? Besides your increasingly complex love life?
Of course.
Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end.
I don't know if this is new, so we're gonna clip
Whatever
now while we
happens,
still have the new dialogue
I'm
fresh.
glad it's with you next to me.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you.
Alright, and
I
Mizora's
don't thi-
got something going on. Of course.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone.
I am a blue
Jellied as
dragon.
lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something
A more
missing,
powerful lightning breath.
isn't
And some
there?
wings. That'd be nice.
You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than
What?
mortal
Is Miss Zora
flesh,
coming on to me
blood,
now?
and
What the
bone.
fuck?
The ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax.
Is this
of
a
man,
Dragonborn thing?
the
How
little
come none
death
of this happened in my
writ
first
large,
playthrough? I was with Shadowheart the first time.
And I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will
Oh my
sate
God.
your most forbidden lusts. Or don't. And know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. The same thrills I offer you. Some experiences are better when shared. Then we'll
Oh
keep
yeah,
it a
like
little
you're gonna
secret.
keep a secret Mizora.
Hand to beating heart.
Uh-oh.
Tonight, then. Be
I'm gonna
ready.
talk to Shadowheart since she's like right here.
How? Come for a chat?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Did you find time to speak with your partner? Indeed. I had feared a life in service of Shah might have narrowed her mind, but I'm glad to be proven wrong. There is more to her than even she knows, I feel. Now we will have each other, but not just each other. Our hearts are free to roam, together or apart, as nature designed. Now I need to restrain myself
Okay,
until
who-
we're afforded a quiet
Who's gonna
moment.
come after me? Halsin or
Seek your
Mizora?
bedroll when you are
It's
ready,
the same night.
but do not expect much sleep.
This cannot go more poorly.
Astarion. He has ascended amongst the ranks of the undead. I can only hope that he does
don't
not
think
come
he
to
will.
regret the price that he paid.
Okay. Skelly warning incoming. Lots of clips of people wanting to fuck me for some reason.
What happened?
Halsin, Mizora, and Shadowheart all want me.
No, you can't do that.
The game was
Don't
like,
do that.
nope, nope, you can't do that. Don't do that.
It's hard to keep a good woman down, isn't it, Carla?
I don't know.
Whoops.
You
Yep,
managed
nope,
it for a
not there.
solid decade.
I never meant to harm you, dear.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlak. Something I wouldn't expect you to.
You feel no regret, do you?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand.
Do we now?
Listen to reason for once in your life. I'm sorry you feel wronged.
You have no... There will come a time, sooner than you
She
think,
has no
when
idea
death
how right
comes
she
knocking
is.
on your door. You'll swing that door open, and you'll
Except
cower
it's
before
not
what
gonna
you
be
see,
any of that.
and you'll beg, "Please, Karlak, spare me. I can't wait."
Nature's servant awaits.
Never a dull moment.
A partial resonance. Yet you've returned without Orins. This was not the agreement. I'm a man of my word. I had every intention. Yet Orin still lives. Still holds her stone. You blatantly mock the terms of my bargain. The brain awakens. It's time. We could have moved mountains. I think I will hang your corpse. Your bones will be a souvenir. Now, roll over and die. Give up your
Cave
life just
barrel,
as
please.
easily as you are ready to give up the stones. This city is mine!
He's still alive. Wow. Oh, and there's a trap alive. There's a trap sitting over here that we gotta worry about. I don't know how I missed that.
It's finished.
You seek good, I am, and you, yet one question asked. 4, still you, as long, so it is for...
The corpse says nothing more. You did not ask a question.
You get used, or do not. Your last chance to speak to the Black Lord, and you ask him directions. How vexingly mundane. The Steel Watch Foundry is in the lower city, near the docks. Go and set eyes on Zariel's gift to my chosen. Not everyone squanders their gifts like you, Karlach. Of course you seek Orin, Baal's vengeful chosen. His temple is Orin Shieldman. It is done. Gortash is dead.
That was weird. The world disappeared for a second there.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? I feel like there should be a sunset for me, but there's nothing. Am I fucking missing something? I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man! It's enough! It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. Don't say that. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash. Off to the City of Judgment to waste into a and you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your... That's my reward for everything I suffered! That's why I survived 10 years of all of it, so I could rot! It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Bill, thanks for listening.
But I need you to loot the body, Karlak. Come back.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Old habits. Did I miss anything while I was off having a sulk? Nothing out of it. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying. I'm not sure anyone, and yet. Is it very precious to say that? In that case, will you? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. All right. But if we don't. Now. Enough tragedy, I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is... Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start... Thanks for everything, so... Copper for your thoughts? Aces.
I like how the grenade, like, has about to explode on it. I'm gonna boom! Kapow! Skelly eats leftovers a lot, so I should probably address this. She's not eating my leftovers. She's eating her own leftovers. There are occasions where I do not finish my food or get like halfway through something, so that does happen. But
yeah,
like 95% of the time, Skelly's eating leftovers because she didn't finish her meal. Now, I'm not eating Skelly's scraps.
Yeah. No, I actually, usually whenever I cook, bigger portions, because usually usually the recipes I follow are like 4 servings. And
well, also, whenever we go out to eat, we never finish your meals.
But sometimes I'm just like, I'm just gonna follow the recipe and then just eat this for 4 meals. I'm fine with that. You know?
I can always finish my meal. You can never finish yours.
Because the servings are huge. Yes, they are. Oh, hush.
I literally can't kill.
Brain now speaks to you through every steel watcher. Witnesses eliminated. Alibi airtight. You walk free.
Allies, there is us. There is not us. There is you. No ally.
Is it ready already? Ah, okay. I'm gonna step away for a bit, chat. This is an interesting conversation. We'll come back to it.
We converse.
Preparing. Ready. Under.
We converse.
Only you. Greetings, citizen. How can the Steel Watch help you? We help each other. No ally. Task. Kill Orin.
I like that it didn't even know. It's just like,
Converse.
nope.
Again.
Foundry neutralized. Watcher
Oh.
quantity sufficient.
That's why.
Oh, what?
The reason you
What
don't
happened?
have to do anything with the Watchers after
We
you kill Gortash is because the absolute controlling the Watchers destroys the Foundry and the Iron Throne.
Converse.
Oh,
Again.
okay.
You have one task. Kill
So we do
Orin.
have to do it before
Kill
we do
Orin.
Gortash.
Kill Orin.
Something tells me they didn't do the Echo thing on that one.
We converse. Expect Watchers to ignore you. Henceforth.
Okay, I think that's all the conversation.
We converse.
Yeah.
Expect.
No.
Huh. Okay.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
I'm amazed they haven't caught on that the Steel Watch is bad guys. Haven't read those before. Because we've never come in here.
Nice. And
No, crayons exist in D&D. Alrighty. I think that's the last of the notes. For a little bit, at least.
Let's finish this. My faith will guide me. I am ready.
That's kind of scary.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. With insight does the hero choose. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, worthy you are found.
Come on, Chihiro. We just didn't get a second try and I was in
None
here
of that
alone.
rhymed with filthy, filthy cheaters.
Hey, what's up? It's been a long time since I've seen you in here. Hydrate. I'll hydrate.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of disbelief and resentment rise within you. Only to be...
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills.
A clip just for that Dragonborn response.
Aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you.
Bolduran. Your presence has stirred me.
Answer. It's been too long. A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect.
Friend, until... Have you come to dance on my bones, Bolduran?
Satisfaction.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you and now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Bolduran fallen?
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Bolduran. Let my bones rise, and I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who wrought this time. You